All right, everyone, welcome to tonight's team call. It's 6:01 p.m., so I'm trying to start on time. I just finished eating dinner. So I'm excited to talk to you guys tonight about some exciting stuff that's going on and just something that I've been working on over the past few months that has been working for me, which is creating an avatar. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we will get our team call started. Okay, all right, so today is Tuesday, February 9th, 2016. This is our team call. If you're a new coach watching this, our team name is the Rise Tribe. So took me a while to come up with that name, but I like I guess the Rise Tribe. Like, for one, I like the name Tribe. Like, I feel like we're like a tribe of women. We're like a community. And then the Rise, like I always want us to think that we are rising. We are helping other people rise up in business, and we're helping other people rise up in their health and fitness journey. So that's kind of how I came up with our team name. So let's go ahead and jump in. So the agenda for tonight's team call is I'm going to go ahead and welcome our new coach. I'm going to go over a little bit of recognition, some of my biggest takeaways from the National Wake Up Call. I got to listen to that yesterday when I was driving over to just running errands. Some new business updates that is located in your back office. Upcoming professional training. You have an opportunity to attend a live event in downtown LA on February 27th. I'll get into that more down the slides. And then towards the end, I'm saving the little training that I have on how to create an avatar. So it's basically attraction marketing. So I've been implementing this for the past few months, and it's been really working. So I'll talk about that towards the end. So I love this picture. Isn't this picture so cute? I want a pillow like that. Just a girl boss building her empire. I'm attracted to like little girly stuff like that. So I don't know. I just love bright colors and cute little quotes and stuff like that. Okay, so I wanted to welcome, I know that I already welcomed this new coach into both of our team pages, into the Rise Tribe and to the Diamond Council, which is our big mama team page. But as we bring on more new coaches, I think it's kind of fun to just introduce them live on the team call. So I just want to welcome again Marie. We've been talking about coaching for a few months now, and honestly, we talked about the 21-day fix back and forth for like months. So I just want you guys to, keep the faith when you're talking to people. It's not always going to be the perfect timing for them. And, everything takes time. It took me 6 months of watching my coach until I finally said, you know what, I'm going to do this. So I'm just excited for Marie. She's from Texas. The picture is self-explanatory. She's a wife, a mom, full-time employee, and she's super excited to dive in headfirst into her journey as a new coach and into her new health and fitness journey. So welcome, Marie. Okay, so I wanted to recognize Jenna Bolton. She is one of Marie's coaches, and I just want to congratulate you on hitting last month's ladder rung, which was business starters. So congrats on that. That's exciting, and that's something that needs to be recognized. So basically, if you guys don't know what the leadership ladder benchmarks are, I have 2 screenshots here from the back office. You guys can find this in your back office. All of this training is located in your back office. So basically, Beachbody, I think it was last year, I don't know exactly when, but they came out with this new leadership ladder training. So, for us, for the longest time, Success Club has been a benchmark, a monthly business benchmark. So that was always helpful, but I don't know, Beachbody just decided that we needed more specific little benchmarks every single month. So they came up with the leadership ladder benchmarks. So here I have the benchmark breakdown by rung. They call it rung. So you have the business starter, you have the team builder, you have the team leader, organization leader, and executive leader. Okay, so basically Jenna achieved last month, in the month of January, business starter. So that means that she earned $100 or more in commissions. She hit Success Club 5, and her highest paid rank is a coach. But the main reason why she was recognized in our back office and, you know, she hit Business Starter was because she hit Success Club 5 and she was on Shakeology HD. Well, it could have been another HD, but I'm pretty sure she was on Shakeology. So when she hits Emerald and her commissions go up higher and she hits Success Club 5, you can hit the next, you know, rung on the leadership ladder, which is Team Builder. So if you guys go into the back office and you click on the bottom right here where it says learn more, there is so much information. Like, it literally tells you, like, if you're at a Team Builder and you're an Emerald coach and you're hitting Success Club 5, it gives you like a daily to-do list. Like, you know, we have so much training, you know, in our team pages and stuff like that on YouTube, like everywhere. There's tons of training. And even in the back office, like, it's like so cookie cutter. They have like activities that you should be doing to maintain your leadership rung, whether it's Business Starter, Team Builder, Team Leader, whatever it is, and stuff that you should be doing so that you can continue moving forward, like up on the ladder. So say you're a Team Builder and you want to move up to Team Leader, like if you click on learn more, it'll tell you the activities that you need to be doing. You need to start incorporating into your business hours so that you can continue to move up to leadership. It's very self-explanatory. I definitely recommend you guys taking some time and scheduling that into your business hours and teaching yourself that, you know, always be teachable, always be hungry, always be willing to learn more. And you have to teach yourself this stuff. It's all laid out for you. It's in the back office. And your next step is to just go back in there and study and train yourself. All the training is there. You know, get a notepad or something to write notes. Look for videos on YouTube if you still need more explanation. But like I said, it's very self-explanatory. If you guys still need help, you guys are more than welcome to always reach out to me. But so that's pretty much it. I have here another screenshot from my back office as far as like commissions. But the one on the right-hand side where it has Business Starter, Team Builder, Team Leader, and all that stuff, that's what you really want to look at if you're interested in hitting the different rungs on the leadership ladder. So congrats, Jenna. We're excited for you, and I'm excited for you to hit Team Builder next. Okay, so the National Wake Up Call. So David Atkins was the coach that was on the National Wake Up Call yesterday. And the theme of the call was taking ownership of your business, which I think is perfect, like around this time of year. And so my biggest takeaways, just to, you know, go over it real quick, was number one, that you can't keep sitting around looking out the window and waiting for success to come to you. So he basically just used that analogy where, like, sometimes you're in the car and you're like looking out the window and you're like daydreaming and you're like, oh, like, I wish I was just so successful. I wish that this would happen. I wish that this would come into play. I wish, and you just kind of like daydreaming and gazing out. But, you know, it kind of hit him that nothing's going to happen that way. Like, nothing's going to fall into your lap. Like, successful people work their ass off. And so that's why he talked about taking ownership of your business. It was a really good call, and it's always nice to listen to a male's perspective, because if you guys haven't noticed, 95% of the most successful coaches in our network, out of 400,000 Beachbody coaches, are women. So every week there's like a woman on the call. So it's nice to just kind of get like a male perspective. He's like a 7-star diamond. He's a full-time lieutenant. Like, he's he works like for like New York PD, you know, and he still holds a full-time job, and he has like a 6-figure business with Beachbody. He's been a coach for like 5 years now, but I just love when like coaches that still have full-time jobs come onto like the National Wake Up Call and like they give like their own little training, because that's inspiring. You know, like, not everyone wants to stay home, like be a stay-at-home mom or dad. And not everyone wants to quit their job that they worked really hard for, their career. And so he talks about how he's able to manage both. Like, he has, in that picture, he has 3 little girls, he's married, he has a full-time job, and he has an awesome business with Beachbody. So it was a really good call. Second thing, personal development, help the people around him. So basically I just took away that there's a line that he said that the people around him started to get like better, like they started to become better people when he started to become better, because honestly, like whenever you read like a really good book or you listen to a good call, like what do you do? Like you share that with someone. Like I'm constantly telling my husband like, oh, I learned this and I learned that. And oh, isn't this so cool? And like, I've never looked at life this way or whatever. Like if I learn something new in any of the books that I'm reading, any of the podcasts I'm listening to, any of the training calls, I share that with people, and I'm constantly sharing that with you guys, and it's making you guys better. So it makes the people around you better because you're sharing something new with them and they might start to implement it into their life. So of course they're going to become a better person. And then the third thing, my third biggest takeaway was not waiting for your coach to do something. So own it, own your business, and do it. Just work your business. So basically, David talks in this call that he was a diamond coach for 2 years. And then I think his coach quit even before his 2-year mark. And he had two decisions. He could have said, well, you know what, my coach quit. My coach isn't coming up with any new trainings. My coach isn't running any free community groups. My coach isn't running any challenge groups, whatever. You know, he could have just sat there and waited and like, well, what do I do? Like, I don't have a coach anymore. But no, like he decided to stay and he decided to own his business. Like you technically don't need like a coach or like a mentor. Like it's your business. Like you guys can do what you want with it. Like Lindsay Matway, who was one of the top coaches for like several years, and she was still in the top 10 last year. Like she came into this business like without a coach or a mentor. Like she actually signed up. It was kind of odd how she signed up, but that's another story. But she is one of like the most successful coaches in the network, and she doesn't have a coach above her. Like it's just her. You know, she still has a coach under her. Like she was still assigned a random coach, but that coach has never, ever, ever, ever worked the business. So she didn't have any upline help. She didn't have anyone, you know, kind of how David, he didn't have a team page. He didn't have a coach or a mentor to look to, but he still has a successful business. So I'm just saying my biggest takeaway was that you don't need to wait for your coach. Like if you want to go out and do your own thing and start your own trainings and your own groups, like great. Like we want that. Like we want you guys to be independent, and we want you guys running your own groups and your own teams, because essentially it's your business and it's your responsibility. So those were just my biggest takeaways. Okay, some coach breaking news that is located in your online back office. I have a quick little note here. Checking your back office needs to be an everyday priority. Treat your business like a business and it will pay like a business. Treat your business like a hobby and it will pay like a hobby. I know I've told you guys this before and I still listen to this. You know, like I listen to this like when I'm listening to calls and like other top coaches are telling me this, and it's so true because it's very easy to fall into like a hobby like lifestyle, and we just expect people to come to us, and that's honestly like a hobby. Like that's not running a business. Like, you know, businesses are constantly running ads and they're promoting themselves and they're, you know, giving good service so that people can go and like do word of mouth marketing so that people can come back to their business. That's running a business. You know, running a hobby is expecting people to come to you all the time. So if you treat it like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. And if that's what you want, then that's totally fine. But if you want your business to pay you like a business, you need to treat it like a business. So what do I mean by that? You need to check your back office every single day. Okay. When I first started, my first like year and a half, I didn't take my business serious. I wasn't treating it like a business. I was treating it like a hobby because I was using other excuses like work and stuff like that, you know, because I was using that as an excuse as to why I couldn't work my business. So honestly, you guys, there were times where like I would literally check my back office like once a week. And my biggest excuse, I'm going to be super honest with you right now, was, well, I'm not making enough money. Like I don't need to check my back office. I don't even have a big team. Why am I checking my back office? Like, that's the worst thing you can do. So I don't want you guys doing that. Check your back office. Like there's things that are in there that are changing. The coach breaking news, like they're always updating. Stay on top of your business. Like maybe you sold 3 challenge backs and your successful points aren't up to date. Like sometimes that happens. Like there's glitches in the system. So keep up with your clients and your customers, like free customers that you're getting, any coaches that any coaches that are canceling their accounts. Like all that stuff, like you need to be checking your back office every single day. It only takes 5 to 10 minutes. It's kind of like you're managing your business. Like that's essentially what you're doing. So you need to check your back office. So here's just a list of what's going on. So hopefully I can click on this link. So basically, I remember we talked about in a past team call And I mean, I know they've been announcing it, and they announced it at Super Saturday in January, which was that they're coming up with, well, they already have it. They released it last fall to like the elite coaches, which is like a challenge group, a challenge tracker, but it's like a challenge group app. So it's cool because now we can have like an app and run our challenge groups there and not have to depend on Facebook. So I'm going to click on this video right now. We're going to watch just like the first 2 minutes, just if you guys haven't watched it yet. It'll give you some details about that stuff. So then the next thing after that is just the National Wake Up Call replay. We have a Spanish National Wake Up Call. If you guys didn't know that, that's pretty cool too. There's the email collector for our new program that's going to be released, 22-minute hard corpse. February challenge packs that are still on sale, and I feel like they're always on sale. 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, and size, which is perfect for Team Cup month. Beachbody on Demand, digital unlocks now available. If you don't know what that is, click on that link and go learn more about the digital unlocks that they have going on in Beachbody on Demand, which is pretty exciting. They have some new marketing tools to help you market our new Shakeology flavor. There's some training tips in there on how to create a vision for your life. And I think we talked about this in the last team call too. The Beachbody Performance, now they have 10 packs for Energize and Hydrate, which is perfect to get like a pack or two and just to have on you if people want to sample it, or if you want to send a sample to your current clients. That's what I'm going to do, because I have a few clients that work literally like 10, 12-hour shifts. And so as much as I want to be that coach that tells them, you need to get your workout in, like I'm tired like after an 8-hour shift and being like a mom sometimes. So I know that they could benefit from using like Energize, like our pre-workout. So if I see them consistently working and showing up to me, like I'm going to gift them, instead of charging them, I'm going to gift them a sample of Energize. So then I'll send it to them. Or you could even do like, just make it fun. Like that could be like an incentive inside your challenge groups. Like, you know, post like a pretty picture and say, you know, the first person to share before and after and their testimonial in this group, like you're going to get 2 free samples of our new pre-workout sent to you, yada, 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 stuff like that. So people are excited about that, and people could benefit from like a pre-workout like Energize. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can click on this link. Okay, so it's going to take us to the video.
What is My Challenge Tracker? It's an app created by Team Beachbody to help keep you accountable, along with your coach, as you go through your challenge group. The app is available on both iOS and Android devices. Through this app, you can check in daily to log your workouts in Shakeology, as well as your weight and measurements, upload daily photos and notes, and communicate with your coach and your group via a Facebook-style wall. You'll receive an email from your coach with a link to download the app, or you can download the app directly at mychallengetrackerapp.com. It's important to note that you must first be invited by a coach in order to log in. Once you've downloaded the app, you can log in using your Team Beachbody account credential if you have one, and if you don't, you can create one. Once you've logged in, you'll see a welcome screen with your challenge group name as well as your coach's name. Then just click on the Get Started button. On the next few screens, you'll be asked for information that will help create your profile. If you don't want to fill these out right now, you have the option to skip and complete them later. Next, you redirect.
Okay, so hopefully you guys can still see my screen. Where is my presentation? Oh, okay. So basically that video was more for like our clients and customers. It's just showing them how to create their account and how they're going to be notified when they're added into their challenge group inside the app. And then if you guys click on this link up here, My Challenge Tracker, it'll take you to 2 links. So it'll take you to this one that I have here provided for you guys, but then it'll take you to another one for like the coaches. So it'll give you step-by-step like how it's going to look for us on our end for coaches. So make sure you guys check that out. It's exciting stuff. Okay, so I'm super excited about this. I don't think Eric Worre has ever done anything like this. I know that he has yearly events in November in Vegas. What I think it's called like Network Marketing Pro. but tickets for that event, it's like a 3 or 4 day event, I think, and like tickets for that event are usually for like $400 or $500. But I saw this ad pop up a few days ago in my news feed, and it's funny how Facebook works because I'm like local to Los Angeles. So obviously it popped up in my news feed. So basically what he's doing, he's going like on a network marketing GoPro tour all over the US, I believe. And February 27th, I haven't even checked. I'm hoping it's a Saturday. From 1 to 6 p.m., he's going to be in LA. So he's going to be giving a live professional business training. So if you guys don't know who this is, you need to jump on it. Eric Worre is the author of this book, GoPro, 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. You guys, this book is amazing. I know half of you that are going to watch this call have already read this book, and you guys have it, and that's awesome. So I'm sure you guys have learned a lot from that book, and you guys appreciate Eric, all the stuff that he's taught you, because I still use some of the strategies that he teaches in that book. I still use it till this day in my business, and it's helped me feel more professional. And it's helped me close more people and avoid weird conversations and stuff like that. So he has an awesome YouTube channel every single day. I think this guy uploads like a 3 to 5 minute like tip video. So he's amazing, and I'm super excited. And I would love it for us local coaches that are here, obviously in Southern California. I would love it if we could all go together. It's $100 per ticket. And just think about it, like it's an investment. Like anytime you invest into a book, into something that you have to pay in order for you to learn more, to become better, it's an investment. Chalene Johnson, I learned a long time ago, she said that for every dollar that you invest into yourself, whether that's going to an event, paying for like an online webinar, a book, something, you're gonna get a $7 return. Does that make sense? So I mean, if I'm doing the math correctly, don't quote me. Like on $100 investment, I would probably get back, is it 700? So if I get $7 for every dollar, I'm hoping it's 700. If not, you guys, I don't like math. Anyways, I just know that this is true. Like you're paying someone that's a professional, obviously in this profession in network marketing, to teach you new things, to help you stand out, because I mean, hello, there's 400,000 coaches, and not everyone is investing into professional business training. So when you invest in that, you stand out. You tend to stand out from the crowd, because you're obviously going to learn what's working and what's not working. You're not going to be doing what everyone else is doing, and your business could essentially grow quicker, and you could have a stronger business and a better team, and you can learn how to communicate more effectively, and just avoid certain frustrations that go on when you're trying to learn how to build a business online. So I'm super excited for this, and I for sure want to go. I haven't purchased my ticket yet, but let's go, you guys. Like it's been a long time since all of us have gone together to an event, and for some of us, the only people that have really gone to like Summit with me and like 2 other trainings with Danny Johnson is Jazz and Sarah. So I would like to see more of us go. So just I'll probably start like a group message thread for like us local coaches that are here. See if we can all get together and maybe carpool or something. And we don't even have to get a hotel. It's like a one-day thing. So I think it's totally worth it. Okay, so this is the meat of our call. So I don't know if you guys know who this is. If you guys do, cool. I just love her, and I feel like I can relate to her a lot. I've been following this girl since I was like in high school. Her name is Dulce Candy, and I used to be really into, I still am. I used to be really into like YouTube, like obsessed with watching like makeup tutorials in high school. And you could say I'm not a pro, but I could say that I do a pretty good job when it comes to my makeup, and I owe it all to the hours and hours and hours of watching makeup tutorials. So this girl, she's obviously Hispanic. She has dark hair. She's into makeup. She's into fashion. She has a son. She's married. Now she's in her early 30s, but I feel like I can relate to her on a lot of levels. So I picked one of her pictures to create my avatar because I want you guys to create an avatar and to find a picture of someone you feel like you can relate to. I know it's probably going to feel kind of creepy, but this is just for you and your eyes. Like, I am not going to share this on social media. I'm sharing this with you guys. But I basically just came up with a name, and I stated my traits. So I'm a boy mom, I'm married, I'm in my early 20s, I'm Hispanic, and I have dark hair. So I'm trying to get really, really specific with who I am. So I obviously don't want to put a picture of me. Like, I want to put a picture of someone who I want to attract. I want to attract my ideal client and coach. So I really enjoyed making this picture. It was like a good mental exercise for me. So I really had to sit down and ask myself, like, who am I? Like, what do I do for fun? Like, what do I like doing? Like, who am I? And who do I want to attract? Like, who are the kind of people that I want to work with? Like, that's the beauty of this business, you guys. You guys can pick who you want to work with, like, as far as clients and coaches. Like, you guys can pick your, coworkers, like our teammates. Like, you get to pick and choose. I want you on my team, and I want you on my team. You're pretty cool. I get you. We're very similar. Like, join my team type of thing. So for me, okay, I already went over. She's a boy mom. She's married, early 20s, Hispanic, dark hair. I know this about Dulce. So for you, just try to find a picture. I mean, it could be someone on Instagram, maybe someone you find as inspiration. Again, I know that it's kind of creepy, so maybe you want to find one on Google. Maybe it's someone that you don't really follow. I don't know. So just play around with it. And then, okay, so Jennifer enjoys. So everything that's there, it's stuff that I enjoy doing. So I got really, really, really specific. And you guys, I've been implementing this. It is so freaking crazy, like, how many Jacquelines and Jackies I've attracted to me. Like, last year we had a coach we had 2 Jacqueline coaches. They are no longer working with us, but I mean, it worked. Okay. Like, I attracted, I feel like in 1 week I attracted 3-4 Jacquelines into my life. It was freaking crazy. 2 of them signed up as coaches. One of them I'm still friends with. It's just not her timing right now, and she might come back. But once I started to implement this, my focus, it changed. So I'm no longer wanting to work with everyone, because that just frustrates me, because I can't relate to everyone. Not everyone can relate to me. And I mean, that's just it. You can't help everyone. So what does Jennifer enjoy? Which is essentially me. I enjoy social media. I really do. I love social media. I love studying social media. I really do. And I never knew that I loved it so much until I actually became a coach and I started my own business. I love seeking other entrepreneurs, digital marketing consultants and stuff like that. And I love learning from them. I love them teaching me about YouTube and how to find more people on Instagram, how to make Instagram work. So I love social media. I love being on it. So I want to attract other people that are into social media. I'm actually talking to someone right now that's considering becoming a coach, and she has a YouTube channel, and she's into makeup, and she's a mom. Hello, she's a mom. She's in her early 20s. She's Hispanic. She's married. She's into makeup. I'm into makeup too. Maybe not a lot. Maybe you guys don't see me posting makeup pictures, but I really am. I do enjoy doing makeup. And she's considering becoming a coach because she wants to work on her health and fitness. And I feel like I attracted her into my life, and she enjoys social media. That's pretty cool. That's someone who I want on my team, and that's someone who I want to work with. That's going to make this more fun. Jennifer enjoys trying new places to eat, loves dessert, thrives off quiet time. Extroverted introvert, meaning I'm an introvert, but it doesn't seem like it on social media because I'm not really shy anymore to post stuff. I remember one time I had someone say, really? You're an introvert? Doesn't seem like it because you're all over social media. But I guess on social media, I'm an extroverted introvert. Now I have the confidence to post, about my journey and stuff like that publicly. So I'm an extroverted introvert. So I want to attract other extroverted introverts. Loves wine. Hello. Enjoys staying home. Craves adventure and travel. I really do. I really do enjoy crave. Like I always crave like wanting to travel. Like right now, like I wish I could just be like on a sunny beach. But I mean, who doesn't crave travel, right? Desires to be financially free. This is really important. Like you really want to get specific, okay? Specific with your goals and your why, because you want to attract other people that need that in their life. Like, because you can essentially help them. Like if I want to be financially free and I'm going to get there eventually, I want to attract other people that want to be financially free because I'm going to be able to help them. Does that make sense? Dreams of working from home. Yes, that is my dream. Even though right now I do have a temporary full-time job and I might have it for the next year, my ultimate dream, my 5-10 year plan is to own my own business, to work from home, and to have more kids and to stay with them. I want to be the one that takes them to school, picks them up, takes them to practice. I want to be the one at 12 p.m. after, for lunch, to go out to lunch with a friend. I want to end my day when I want, start my day with, like, that's my dream, working from home. Always on time. That is just one of my strengths. I love it when people are on time to our calls, our team calls. I love it when people are on time if I have a phone appointment with them. I'm not perfect, but I do want to attract people like me. Loves being organized and researching. That is part of my Emerald personality. Pays attention to detail. I love detail. I love editing pictures like this. So if I could find someone that already likes editing pictures and they like to be on social media, again, that's a good trait to have as a coach, because our business is like a selfie business. Like we take pictures for a living. Loves health and fitness. I really do love health and fitness. I'm not going towards like being like super fit and having like abs and like just being kind of like competitor like, but I do really enjoy like health and fitness. Like I enjoy eating healthy. So again, I want to attract, if I want to attract a new coach into my team, like of course I want them to enjoy health and fitness. Otherwise, like there's going to be a disconnect. Like and that's the thing, you guys, like if you're not very focused on who you're trying to attract, you're going to attract the wrong people into your life and into your business. And I know this for a fact because I've had a lot of coaches quit on me. Why? And I've had a lot of clients in the past have a bad experience with me or return their products. Why? I mean, it's nothing that I did on my part, but and now that I look back over the past few years of being a coach, like there was a disconnect with the way that I was sharing my story on social media, with who I was trying to work with, because I was trying to work with everyone. So I was attracting people that just, they weren't fun to work with. So now that I have this avatar and I think about this, when I post, I want you guys to close your eyes and I want you to make your post. I don't want you to think about your friends. I don't want you to think about your family. Oh, what is my Thea going to say? What is my, like, who cares? Like, really, like, who cares? It's social media. At least you're not freaking using social media to vent. Okay, I hate seeing people vent on social media. Like, who cares? Like, yes, I vent about mom life, but like that's me. Like, I'm a mom, so I'm attracting other moms. But when it comes to like drama and stuff like that, like, no, please, like, don't use social media for that. So I want you guys to close your eyes, and if you're posting like a sweaty workout picture, if you're posting about the Beachbody opportunity, what coaching has done for you, how much you love Shakeology or whatever, your workouts, like I want you to think about your person. So I want you guys to actually do this exercise. Like, please take your time, go on PicMonkey, do it on your phone. If you want to draw it, whatever. But create an avatar. I want you guys to have your ideal client and coach. Like, you guys need to have this so that you guys can focus. So that it'll help you post with intention, with purpose. And so again, go back to closing your eyes. And when you're typing and you're trying to post a picture, like, I want you to think about this person. So essentially you're thinking about who you are, who you were before Beachbody essentially too, because now you guys have changed, you've improved your life, you've created an extra source of income for you and your family, yada, yada, yada. So if you want to attract that person who you were before, because you can help them, obviously, because you're changing your life right now. So you want to attract people like you and people that are going through what you went through in the past. Does that make sense? And then my last one, just, of course, I want to attract people that need to lose weight and pay off debt. So I hope this was helpful and I hope it wasn't confusing, but really, guys, like anything that I share with you, it's because it's working for me. and I want to see you guys succeed. Like, I don't want you guys struggling. Like, you shouldn't have, of course, every business is going to have its own struggles. Every business owner has their struggles, but every single week I try really hard to share with you guys something that I've learned, something that excites me, and something that's actually working for me. So I'm telling you, like, the minute I created this avatar, like, my focus it shifted and it changed. So now I literally attract people that, it's so crazy because I'm starting to attract people that like have like the same goals, and it's very easy for me to help them. And it's just because I'm very focused. I'm focused on like who I'm trying to reach through attraction marketing on social media. Like, I talk to a very specific market, which is like young moms that are married, obviously that have kids, one kid, and that kid, it's a boy. Like, I attract a lot of boy moms too. So this really does work. Test me on this. I learned this from a top coach a few months ago, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. But I'm like, you know what? It's working for her. Why wouldn't it work for me? So I went ahead. I watched her training video. If you guys want to watch hers too, like, message me and I can send it to you. She has a blog post about this too. She has a blog, but it's very self-explanatory. So I had fun creating this picture. I just love doing stuff like this, and it's really helped me. So I hope that you guys take it into consideration and you actually make your own. And that is all I have for you tonight. So let me exit out of this and stop my sharing. My hair is super crazy, you guys. I've had a crazy day. But thank you so much for taking some time to watch this training. And I hope you guys have a good week. Bye.